Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a hair and answers, like a hair video. So it's going to be kind of like a Q&A on my hair and what I do to keep it healthy and stuff like that. So just a quick update on my hair. I did dye my hair a bit lighter. So I don't know if you can tell, but the roots are a lot lighter and it's more on like the blonde side as before. And I'll put up a picture at the end of this video or in the beginning of the video. Of like my hair, like how it is now dyed, and I have a video of me dyeing my hair which I will post up pretty soon. But yeah, this is just gonna be like a Q&A kind of on my hair, so like questions that I get asked a lot, things like that, and like what I do to keep it healthy. And I will do a tutorial for you guys on my everyday hair routine updated because I use completely different products than I did for my before one. So this is just kind of going to be a quick hair update slash Q&A type thing. So first thing is, how long is your hair? And my hair probably goes right below like my rib cage, so it touches my rib cage but not up to my belly button. So like up to my rib cage but right on top of my belly button. That's how long my hair is. Other question I get is, how long did it take you to grow out your hair? My hair grows pretty fast. By like last year in the summer, like last summer, so the summer before I was like turning, I believe 15, my hair was probably up to here, so like right where my boob was, and it grew a lot. It grew like this much in a year, and then I cut it like above my belly button like 4 months ago. So it was below my belly button, like almost to my hip bone, but I cut it and now it's like above my belly button. So my hair grows really fast. I think it's just because of my diet. I have a really healthy diet, things like that kind of get into my diet process. So another question is, how often do you get your hair cut? I get my hair cut probably every 6 months, so twice a year, which I know is really bad and I shouldn't do it, but honestly I don't use a lot of heat on my hair. The only thing I do is I dye my hair you know, every 3 months or so, depending. Like I hadn't dyed it since like a year ago, so I just dyed it right now, like last week. So I honestly don't dye my hair that much, and I don't use that much products, and I don't wash my hair every single day. So my hair for the most part is just really healthy, and I feel like I don't need to trim as much as if you have like really unhealthy hair. So I feel like my hair is just pretty healthy overall, and I've been lucky that I don't have to trim it as much, which I know I should trim it. You're supposed to trim it every 2 months, but I don't, because I just really like long hair. If I trimmed it every 2 months, it would be way too short for my liking. Another question is, what shampoo to use? I get that question quite a lot, and I switch up on my shampoos all the time, but since I recently just dyed my hair, I like to use a shampoo that's for color treated hair, just because I find that it works better, it keeps the color in longer. So I was currently using the John Frieda Sheer Blonde Highlighting Activating Shampoo and Conditioner. This is a conditioner, but I have a shampoo as well. I love this because it really just keeps my blondness in, because my hair obviously isn't blonde, it's like light brown, but it's on the tone of blonde. So I find using something like this just gives, this like activates the like natural highlights in your hair and whatnot, like especially if you dye it. So I know my hair isn't completely blonde, but it does have like the blonde highlights throughout it. You can't really see in this lighting, but it is a lot lighter. So this just kind of keeps my hair light, and really, it's really good for my hair. It just keeps the color in, etc. So I love this, and I'm running out of it. But lately, I just bought this one, and this is the Organics Sunkissed Blonde Lemon Highlighting Shampoo. And I'm obsessed with this. It smells so good. I didn't buy the conditioner because I still have leftover my John Frieda one, which I'm using right now. But yeah, I switch up between these two. I really like the John Frieda brand for like color treated hair, and this Organics brand. I love Organics, like shampoo and conditioners and stuff. So this is definitely one of my favorite brands because it's sulfate free, it's really natural. But this one is for blonde hair only, because I know John Frieda has different shampoos and conditioners, like they have for red hair, brown hair, and blonde hair, but Organics only has for blonde, so it just kind of depends on your hair color. But this smells so good, it's really hydrating, I'm obsessed with it. So I love the shampoo as well for color treated hair. And then once a week I love to use Head and Shoulders. This is a green apple one. It's my favorite because I love the way the apples smell. And yeah, I use this once a week or even twice a week because I do use quite a few products in my hair, and my hair gets really oily easily because I have quite thin hair, but I have a lot of hair. This just kind of helps get rid of the excess buildup product, oil, dirt, dandruff, because I get dandruff and like it gets like flaky quite easily. So I like to use this like twice or once a week just to get rid of product buildup and flakes and stuff. And this is really cheap and I love it. I know it has a lot of harsh chemicals, but it really does get rid of like all that gunk in your hair. So I like to use a cleansing shampoo. Another thing I like to do once or twice a week, I like to use a hair mask. This is the Organics Repairing Apojuni Ginger Instant Recovery Mask. I really like this one. It smells really, really good. It's like pink. And yeah, it's very hydrating, but it doesn't leave my hair oily, which I really like because I've had other hair masks that leave my hair like looking like soaked because it's so moisturizing. But this one's really, really good. And so I basically just leave it in for about 20 minutes and then I rinse it out. I also really like this African Pride Olive Miracle Anti-Breakage Formula. Now this is super oily. This leaves your hair really, really oily for some reason. It smells quite well, but it's so moisturizing that it can tend to leave your hair really oily. So I only apply this from the ear down. So I only apply it from my jaw down, so like all to this part of the hair. I don't apply any at my roots because it leaves my hair very, very oily if I do so. So be very, very careful with this, especially if you don't have coarse hair. If you have really coarse, like thick hair, you can apply it on your scalp and it works fine. Just make sure you rinse it out really, really well because this left my hair oily for like 2 days or something. It was crazy. But yeah, this is really, really good. It leaves my hair so soft. So I put it from like the jaw down and it works absolutely amazing and I love this so much. And then as for conditioner, I really like this Garnier Fructis Triple Nutrition Fortifying Conditioner because it's very, very hydrating and I have very dry hair, like my ends. And this kind of is like essentially kind of a deep conditioner, but it's a normal conditioner. So I use this every single day when I'm not using the hair mask. I really like it. It's very, very hydrating. Okay, so that's that. And then as for hair products that I use this Organics Luxurious Moroccan Argan Cream, and it's a leave-in mist, and it's basically like a cream, but it's sprayable. And I just spray this in my hair, like from my tips first, and then a little bit on my roots, and then I go ahead and brush it out with this brush, and it's a pin brush. So the bristles are very, very separated, and it gives the same effect as a wide tooth comb, so it doesn't break your hair as easily. But I do like this a lot better than a normal like wide tooth comb. So I brush it out, and this really helps to tangle my hair because I have very long tangly hair. And then I use the Garnier Fructis Anti-Humidity Sleek and Shine 24-Hour Frizz Resistance Leave-In Cream. And I just apply a dime-sized amount, and then I put it in and I go to bed. And when I wake up, my hair is really nice. What I'll do is sometimes I'll blow dry my bangs just with my blow dryer, just a little bit with a round brush, and just blow dry them to give them like a nice shape like that, you know, so it has a nice overall shape. But for the most part, I just put these two products in my hair and I go to bed, and that's like my everyday kind of like hair styling thing when I wash my hair. Now for different looks, I do different things. So a lot of times when I'm blow drying my hair, I want a lot of volume. I'll put Garnier Fructis Sky High Volume Mousse, and I love this stuff. It's really good for like volume and stuff when I want to blow dry it, so I'll use that. If I'm curling or straightening my hair, or I styled my hair, my bangs, and I want them to hold, I love this Aussie Mega Hairspray, and this is the flexible hold, so it's not super like holdable, but it smells really good and it really does hold my hair, and it's like one of my favorite hairsprays. And I don't really have like an amazing favorite hairspray, but this one's pretty good and it's quite cheap. When I'm using any type of heat on my hair, I use Tresemme Heat Protectant. It's awesome. Now I have a couple other routines. So when my hair is quite oily, what I'll do is the night before, when I feel like it's getting oily, I'll put baby powder in my hair and then like work it in with my fingertips and brush it out and go to bed. with my hair loose. But sometimes I like to use dry shampoo. So this is the Tresemme Fresh Start dry shampoo, and I probably need to get another one. I like the Suave one as well. It's a lot cheaper than this one, and it does the same exact thing. But this one or the other one, I just like this because it gives me a lot of texture to my hair, and it's just good for when your hair is oily and you don't want to wash it as much. Another thing, when I'm curling my hair, so this is like my curly hair routine, and I will do videos on this where I show you how I actually do my hair. So I'll do one of how I do my hair every day. I'll do one how I curl my hair, how I get my beachy hair wavy look, and how I get my my straight hair, and like blow dried straight like styled bang hair. So I have like 4 different looks that I do, like, you know, my everyday hair, my beachy wavy hair, my curly hair, and like my blow dried straight bang look. So when I'm going to curl my hair, what I'll do is the night before I'll wash it and put those products in my hair. Then I'll either do 2 things. So first of all, I'll put in this Herbal Essences Set Me Up gel. So once my hair is all detangled and everything, I'll put this in my hair, and I really like it because it's not sticky, but it definitely holds my hair. So I'll put a nice amount of this, rub it between, and like just put it from my jaw down. And then what I'll do is I'll split my hair in 2 pieces and I'll just braid it. So I'll braid both of the sides, put some hairspray, and go to bed. So that's one look. The other thing that I'll do is I'll put the gel in, and I'll go ahead and put rollers in my hair. So I have these really awesome like rollers that are like flexible that I got at the drugstore, and I'll just put my hair up in rollers, I'll hairspray it, and go to bed. And I find when I put it up in rollers, it gives me more of like those spiral, like more prettier curls. And then what I'll do the next morning is I'll use my Conair curling wand, and I'll just like, you know, like curl my hair like normal, you know, and then put hairspray, and I'm out the door. So that's when I want those really pretty spiral curls. When I want more of a beachy kind of wave, I'll do the braids, and then I'll curl my hair with the curling wand, and then I'll kind of like brush it out and loosen it out, so it's kind of like more beachy, like curly slash wavy looks. Now when I want like textured beachy hair where my bangs look really nice and my hair just looks a lot more messier and like grungier and just prettier, I actually end up using Guy's products. So what I'll do is I won't detangle my hair, but I'll put in a deep conditioner in my hair, and I'll use this Axe Messy Look Gravity Defying Dust. And this is a Guy's product. I know it's like a Guy's product or whatever, but it's basically this really awesome texturizing powder. And what I'll do is while my hair is wet is I won't comb it out or anything. I'll just sprinkle this in my roots a lot, like, you know, quite a bit of this. And then I'll just like run my fingertips to it and just start scrunching it, and it gives me a lot of volume, and it gives me kind of that beach look, and I am obsessed with this. I know it's a Guy's product, but it really does leave my hair like tousled and separated, and I really like this, and it's amazing. And then what I'll do is I'll use this Axe Spiked Up Look Extreme Hold Hairspray, and I'll only spray a little bit. So while my hair's still wet, I'll just spray like 2 or 3 sprays around my crown area and a little bit on my ends, and then I'll just start scrunching it and working it in, and it gives me this awesome like messy look, and it makes my bangs look so pretty, and I love it. So I'm obsessed with those 2 products. And then last thing I'll do is put in this Organic Nourishing Coconut Milk Anti-Breakage Serum, just a little pea-sized amount, you know, and I'll put that in my hair and kind of scrunch it so my hair is a little bit softer and it smells like really beachy and cool. So that's definitely one of my favorite things. And then another product that I don't have with me right now, but I actually bought and I tried out, is the Garden Fructis Beach Messy Beach Chick like salt spray or something like that, and I love to like spray that in my hair and just scrunch it and give it like a nice wave. So that's what I like to do when my hair is like, you know, beachy or whatever. Anyway, so now since we went through all that, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the tools that I use. So my blow dryer is from the brand Rusk. It's just a hot pink one, and I just blow dry my hair upside down and my bangs and stuff, and it gives my hair a lot of volume, etc. The curling wand that I use is from Conair, and it's the red, it's like the red one. It's a curling wand. It's a 1 1/4 inch. It's the wand though, so like you don't need, it doesn't have a clamp or anything. My straightening iron is also from Rusk, and it came with my blow dryer, and it's like baby pink, and my blow dryer is also baby pink. And I don't really straighten my hair too much just because I already have naturally straight hair, but I do straighten my bangs sometimes and like kind of style my hair a little bit. And I really like to do that a lot, and it's like one of my favorite things to do. So yeah, I will talk to you guys, well actually no, one last thing that I get asked a lot is what type of hair do you have? And I have light brown hair, and I've dyed it, you know, before my hair was like dark brown, almost black. That's like my natural hair color is like dark brown, almost black, almost kind of like a Coca-Cola color, because it had like some reddish hints. But I've dyed it more on the blonde side, which I really like the way it turned out. And what I'm going to do is buy like a colored shampoo, which they sell at Sally's and stuff, and I'm going to slightly go to like a honey blonde color like by the summer, which I think is going to be really fun. And the cool thing about the shampoo is that it washes off. So yeah, I really like that. And yeah, and then also my hair texture is, I have very thin hair, but I have a lot of it. So I have a lot of hair, but my hair texture is thin. I also have oily hair. My hair gets really oily really fast. Like after 2 days, that's it. I have to wash my hair. Like I can't go more than like 2 or 3 days without washing my hair. Like I have to. So I have quite oily hair. And yeah, that's basically it. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave requests in the down bar because I am running out of video ideas. I'm going to do a teeth care pretty soon for y'all. And I'll talk to you guys later. And bye.